Hey there, today I want to talk about the biggest challenges when starting a Go High Level agency. And why should you listen to me? Because I've run a Go High Level agency for over a year now and acquired about 37, 38 customers in the United States and in Switzerland, where I'm from. And I've learned a bunch along the way. And the biggest challenge that I currently have is different from what it was in the very first week. But there's some few takeaways that I can just give away to people who are like just starting out. And so I think the biggest challenge is to not do the things, to not do the important things. The learning is in the doing. You can watch as many YouTube videos about cold calling or Facebook DMing or whatever. If you're not doing it, you're not going to really learn it. So I would say the biggest challenge is get your reps in fast, fail fast, make cold calls fast, reach out to people in different ways, make content fast. Just do whatever it takes, do it fast. And don't worry about the perfection. Like, I'm not worried about the YouTube videos right now, that they're perfect and all that kind of stuff. Just fail fast, learn fast. And so my biggest advice to anyone who just starting out, just keep doing the things that get you new clients, whether that be cold calls. That's what it was for me. And just keep calling people like, hey, I have a great offer for you. You want to talk about it? And just keep doing that. If someone says no, the next person is going to say yes. So keep doing the hard things. If they're uncomfortable, keep doing them. Obviously, be smart. Do what other people are doing that are successful in what you're trying to be successful in. But do it. Don't just read about it or hear about it, but actually do it. And that goes into my next point, where I separate things that I do every day into green time and red time. Red time is everything that goes into fulfillment, hiring, outsourcing, fulfilling the project, all that kind of stuff. And the green time is all the good stuff, where it's like making content, networking, cold calling, and following up on people, just everything, every possible activity that you can think of that influences the top line. So making more revenue. And make sure, as you get busy, as you get the first projects in, don't forget to focus on green time. It's a huge mistake I made just a couple weeks ago. It's just to get so drowned in work that I don't have enough time to do green time. It's the biggest mistake you can make. Keep focusing on green time. Keep focusing on doing the activities that bring revenue. And just so for the next point, I want to say it's so easy to get caught up in like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not building strong enough. That's a challenge for me, basically, where I'm like, I wish I was at $25,000 a month already in monthly recurring revenue. Not like I'm an ad agency, 25K revenue, but I'm like a website hosting agency with 150 clients, 25,000 per month revenue. So, I'm not fast enough, I'm not strong enough. What I tell myself in that moment, and that's a mistake that I used to make and still make sometimes, is I'm not measuring backwards. I'm comparing myself to other people or to not myself. Basically, I can only compare myself to myself a while back. Always measure backwards. 2 months ago, my monthly recurring revenue was less. 2 months ago, I didn't have as many customers as I have today. So always measure backwards. And the last point for today is do not give up. If you don't give up, you're eventually going to succeed. There's probably some famous person who said that, but basically, Frank Kern at the High Level Conference last year, he was like, if you don't die and don't go away, you're ultimately going to succeed. And everybody, including me at that High Level Conference, was like, wow, Frank Kern's amazing. He's doing such great stuff. And it comes down to him doing it for, multiple decades and not giving up, just learning every day a little bit better and not giving up. And so there's a lot more that goes into not giving up and not getting distracted, but just keep going. Just keep going. The next day comes around and keep going. Don't give up. And I think that's it for today's video. I hope you found some value in it. I will keep recording the progress on my agency. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.